السلام عليكم everyone. السلام عليكم. هاي أم هيثم. هاي فاتنة. هاي أم هيثم. Alright, so من الناس تاني كيفكم يا جماعة؟ شو أخباركم؟ لا الحمد لله too bad. So اليوم إن شاء الله راح نكمل النص وراح نراجع ال phrasal verb والidioms. هاي عبد الوهاب. اوكي جايز خلينا نبلش لأن ما في عندي وقت كتير. So راح نبلش بالايديومز ومن ثم الفريزل فيرب وبعدين بننتهي بالنص. في نص كاتبه ان شاء الله على 6 اسئله. So الايديوم الاول cold day in July. لو تتذكروا اخذناه مع بعض. cold day in July. يا اما تعطيني another synonym مملألة باللغه الانجليزيه يا اما تحط ليها بجمله. So cold day in July. It's never to happen. Yeah, which is impossible. Yeah, impossible. Yeah, something never going to happen. For example, winning the champions. It's a cold day in July. إنه نربح البطولة من 7 المستحيلات. So impossible. So برافو دينا. فاتنة. Sorry. الجملة اللي بعدها face the music. face the music. واجه الموسيقى. كذلك الأمر إيديوم أخذناه مع بعض. So face the music. هلا محمد. كل عام وانتم بخير. So face the music in a sentence or give me another synonym of it. Let me write it down for you guys. Face be brave. Not really, Fatina. Doesn't make sense. No, face the music. You need to be brave. It's not equal at all. So face the music. Come on. So you need to face the consequences. You need to face the problems, the fact. Face the music. So يعني لازم تواجه الصعوبات، لازم تواجه الحقيقة. اوكي حتى لو كانت صعبة. So you need to face the music. Okay. يمكن كنتي غايبة تقريبا فاتينا تقريبا. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, cheap as chips. So cheap as chips. تقريبا هي جملة مترجمة حالها لوحدها. So cheap as chips. Cheese as chips. So cheap as chips. Very cheap, yeah, quite cheap. So for example, prices in Leeds are cheap as chips comparing to the prices in London. اوكي سو الاسعار مثلا بليدز اللي هي منطقه بشمال انجلترا رخيصه مثل الملح مقارنه مع لندن. اوكي الاسعار بلندن. So yeah, it's very cheap. Alright, الجمله اللي بعدها spill the beans. Spill the beans. Spill the beans. I believe I can see just Fatina's comments. So, spill the beans. You guys know, you have no idea. معناته انه مثلا قل اللي عندك، قل اللي ببطنك. So reveal a secret. هاي لبنى. Okay, so reveal a secret. Yeah, the secret. Yeah, exactly. So for example, مثلا اجى رفيقي انا مستني منه اخبار، اوكي مستني منه يحكي شغله، فمبين انه بده يحكي شيء، فانا عم بقول له كمان spill the beans. spill the beans يعني احكي اللي بقلبك، اوكي طلع اللي عندك. So spill the beans. برافو فاتنة. الجملة اللي بعدها او الايديوم اللي بعدها by the skin of my mouth. by the skin of my mouth. Let me write it down for you. By the skin of my mouth. So by the skin of my mouth. Do you guys remember? What does that mean? By the skin of my mouth. Okay. تعني انه مثلا انا عملتها على اخر دقيقة. Okay. For example, I've done my project by the skin of my mouth. يعني عملتها على اخر دقيقة، يعني قبل مثلا قبل الديدلاين، الموعد النهائي مثلا بساعة او ربع ساعة او نص ساعة، يعني اخر فترة عملتها. So I've done something by the skin of my mouth، يعني عملت هذا الشيء اوكي على اخر الثواني، مثل ما بيقولوا عنها اخر الثواني. اوكي. الجملة اللي بعدها او الايديوم اللي بعدها old hand. old hand. So someone is actually an old hand at teaching, at playing football, at programming, at whatever. So old hand. Hi Asma, how are you? Asma, you were absent yesterday. Do it fast. Experience. أحسنتي. So it's someone who is experienced about something. So هو يعني هو خبرة بهالمجال. So على سبيل المثال السيستم تبع الكمبيوتر وقع. So my computer system has broken down and I've asked someone to repair for me, and he has no idea about repairing laptops, but he actually suggested me someone. He told me go to Ahmed. He's an old hand at repairing laptops. يعني هو خبير اوكي عنده خبرة تصليح اللابتوبات. So he's an old hand. You can say as well he's an old timer. old timer or old hand الاثنين يعطون نفس المعنى انه خبرة بهذا الشيء. at. So old hand at بعدين بتحط اذا كان فعل ing مثل programming في البرمجة. اوكي. teaching at teaching هو خبرة مثلا بالتدريس and الى اخره. برافو اسماء. close phone. No, not close phone. hang up هذيك. hang up يعني ليش سكرت الخط. برافو فاطمة. experienced. So أسماء to have a lot of experience. Yeah. To have enough experience about something. الإيديوم الأخيرة hold your horses. hold your horses يعني ترجمة حرفية امسك أحصنتك. hold your horses بس هي إيديوم. حدا بيتذكر كيف كنا بنستخدمها؟ I'll give you an example. I'll put it in a sentence. Someone, for example, was rushing me, tell me, come on, let's go, we late. I've told him, please hold your horses. I need to finish what I'm doing, then I'll join you. على سبيل المثال. So hold your horses. Okay, what does that mean? Slow down, yeah. Slow down, chill out, slow down. keep your hairs on. إذا بتذكروا كمان keep your hair on. كذلك الأمر إنه اهدى شوي. Okay, keep your hair on. Like hold your horses. So أحسنتي فاطمة. Wait a moment. Chill out, you know. لبنى chill out اهدى. Or slow down, chill out. بهالمعنى. Wait, not really wait. Okay. يعني تقول له اهدى شوي اهدى. بهالمعنى مثل بالعربي اهدى شوي انا جايك. مثلا انسان عم بيلح كثير كمان تقول له اوكي hold your horses. So ما بتجي انه لحظة او انتظار بهالمعنى. So wait, I'll give you guys have the mark. Have the mark. So I'll give it to Abdul Wahab. He's 0.5. And Asma, yeah, slow down, well done. Okay, right. Lubna as well. Deserves 0.5. Okay guys, هذول كانوا بالنسبة للإيديومز. هلا رح ننتقل للفريزل فيرب. الفريزل فيرب. So أول فريزل فيرب عندي إياها come in. Come in. Can you put it in a sentence please? Don't give me another synonym of it. So come in, you need to put it in a sentence please. Come in. اللي هي اختصارها come in. Come in. If you want, you can make a dialogue, a very short dialogue. Yeah, it's alright. Take your time. If you want to use the phrasal verb, come in. Hi, hello. Come in, please, and close the door behind you. Yeah. You go ahead. Come into my house. Come in, please, to my house. Yeah, just come in, bravo. Come into my house. Yeah. You go ahead, bravo. So come in يعني تفضل. Okay guys, come in please. الجملة اللي بعدها come on. come on. نقول come on. الاختصار تبعها come on. So come on. Can you put in a sentence please? So come on. Come on, we late. Yeah. Come on, we late. Simple one. Hi, Hannah, what's up? You right? Come on, sir. You are right. Come on, sir. You're right. Yeah, you can say it in that way, innit? Like, come on, yeah, come on, sir. But it doesn't really sound okay familiar to me. Like, come on, sir, you are right. Come on, sir, we are, for example, late. Yeah, we are in a hurry. هلا. يعني come on يعني يلا بالعامية. I'll give you 0.5 on that. Come on from my house. No, not come on from my house. ما بتجي يلا من بيتي. No, it doesn't work like that, bro. So, come on, let's go. Come on, let's play. Come on, let's eat. Come on, we late. Okay, يعني يلا. مو ظابط عبد الوهاب. Come on from my house. تقليعها يعلم. Come on, sir. Let's eat. Yeah, let's eat. Yeah. Close the door and come on. Yeah, close the door and come on. برافو. So في عنا اسم جديد هون اسمه ندى. Which is correct. Yeah. Close the door and come on. Alright. عبد الوهاب, I'll give you 0.5 on that. الجملة أو الفريزل فيرب اللي بعدها run out. For example, أنا راح أعطيك مثال وأنت أعطيني another example. We run out of eggs. We run out of eggs. So can you get us some? So we run out of eggs. Can you get us some? Come on with me. Yeah, you can say come on with me. You can say come in with me. You can say come on with me. Both in here. The petrol is run out of my car. Yeah, I run out of petrol. You can say that, or my car actually has run out of petrol. Yeah. أنا برأيي تحطي الكار أول شيء حلا. I run out of chocolate. Yeah. Is it a big deal to run out of chocolate? برافو فاتنة. برافو حلا. The car is run out of water. We need to put water on the car. We need to fill it in. We need to fill it in. يعني لازم نمليها. Okay, so there is no water in the car, or the car has run out of water, and I need to fill it in. Yeah, I'll give you 3/4 of the full mark. Nada. 0.75. We run out of store. We run out to store. No, doesn't. It's not run out. يعني ركضنا للمحل عبد الوهاب. Run out يعني خلص finish. اوكي مثلا انا رحت على مطعم، بتذكر من فتره رحت على مطعم قلت له can I have some ketchup please. ketchup عشان احطها مع البطاطا. So he told me sorry sir, we ran out of ketchup. So انه خلص الكاتشب عنا. نفذ. باللغه العربيه I've run out of milk. Yeah, you can say that لبنى. well done. كيف نقول لازم عبي بنزين لسيارتي. توب اب ايضا بتجي بمعنى توب اب لسيارتي and fill in كمان fill in my car or top up my car. الاثنين بيصيروا. التوب اب هي نوعا ما بتجي دائما مع التليفونات، فهمت علي كيف؟ بس لو قلتي I need to top up my car it's actually it does make sense to me and to anyone, to everyone. Okay, so top up or I need to fill it in. Come on let's go. Yeah, Asma, but you're too late. I give you. Haven't I given you one on that? I believe I gave you one. All right. So I have my car. I need to top up my car. I need to top up, okay, or I need to actually fill my car in. Fill it in with petrol, with diesel, with whatever. الجملة اللي بعدها pull over. Pull over. على سبيل المثال we were in the car heading to the train station, and I've told the driver to pull over because I need to pick my paternal cousin, for example, because I need to pick my paternal cousin. So what does pull over mean? Pull over. I need to top up my car to fill in. Yeah, fill in or run out all my money. Yeah, I run out of money. You know, DJ run out of something. So we run out of money, we run out of water, we run out of apples, and so on. Park, yeah, exactly. So park is to pull over لحتى تصف سيارتك يعني، وبيستخدموه أكثر من البارك. والباركينج اللي هو موقف السيارات بحد ذاته. الباركينج. So Fatina, well done. Run out. No, Asma, I ran out of money. Yes, Asma, you run out of money. So that means you are broke. You've got no money. Alright, الجملة اللي بعدها feeling down. So to be honest with you, nowadays or those days, I'm really feeling down. I don't know what's going on with me. Okay, or what's wrong with me. So I'm feeling down. Feel down. شو يعني? You can give me to be another synonym to it. If you could, yeah, you can give me another synonym or put it in a sentence. Feeling down or feel down. على حسب انت ما تستخدم الجملة. I feel bad. Yeah. Another synonym لبنى حاولي فيها. Another حتى أعطيني مثال تاني يكون أقرب نوعا ما. الباد هي شوي كلمة عامة. You actually generalize the situation. Try to be more specific, لبنى. I'm feeling down because my dad passed away. Yeah, you can say that. Bravo. يعني أنا شو بدي أقول? I'm depressed. أنا محبط. أنا miserable. بائس. Okay, so I'm feeling down. معنوياتي بالأرض تحت. For a reason. Or for some reasons. Feeling. Yeah, go ahead. F-E-E-L-I-N-G. Sad. أسمع. Yeah, depressed. أسمع مكتئب. Depressed. Frustrated. محبط. Feeling down. Terrible. Oh, trouble or terrible? Terrible, yeah. You can say that, Abdul Wahab. But be careful, كتابته خطأ. So, Abdul Wahab, I'll give you 0.5 for that. I'll give Asma sad. كمان راح أعطيكي 0.5 لأنه sad بصراحة كلمة عامة. You know what I mean, Asma? So, exhausted. Not really exhausted. Exhausted if you've done something physical or really something exhausted you. But when you feel bad, when you feel down, that means you might haven't done anything at all, but you still okay. You feel down. You don't know why. Could be something psychology, something affecting you, the atmosphere around you, the family's atmosphere. For some reasons, okay, we don't know. So feeling down يعني محبط. مثل بشعر معنوياتي بالأرض. I feel blue. What is an idiom? I have no idea about it. حلا. Unhappy. Yeah, unhappy. كذلك الأمر كلمة هاي. So let me just give you 0.5 all guys. Alright, الجملة اللي بعدها. Show off. I won't give you. I won't put it in a sentence anymore. You need to figure it out. Show off. Are you happy? So I've got a text, guys, inshallah, at the end, yeah. So I'm gonna read it inshallah for you. It's a nice text. So show off. Who like showing off, guys? Who likes showing off? Expensive. لا عبد الوهاب. بس فيها شيء من انه كمان show off. تذكر عبد الوهاب. brag. What do you mean by brag? ندى. Show off. So let me put it in a sentence, okay? So one of my friend, he's really arrogant, and he likes to show off. So whatever he buy, he likes to show it off to public, to people, to his friends. So he likes to show off. Say, oh look, I've got this for example, £500. For example, okay. So someone who likes to show off, they usually are arrogant people. People who likes to show off. I felt I should make a show off day. A show off. لبنى. Show off يتباهى يعني. Okay. So show off اللي هو الإنسان بيتباهى. هذا show off. So غالبا بكونوا متعجرفين الناس هذول. شايفين حالهم. So arrogant. Okay guys. So none of you. You surprised me guys. الجملة الأخيرة by heart. For example, I've memorized the Quran by heart. Arrogant. Show off. Arrogant. Yeah. I'll give you 0.5, because it's not really arrogant. It's not literally arrogant, but close to it. Buying car is expensive. No, you can say, okay, some people getting cars just to show off, getting expensive cars, luxury cars just to show off in front of others. لحتى يتباهوا. okay. يتباهى. عبد الوهاب يتباهى باللغة العربية. Sammy always shows off that he buys from Lacoste clothes. Yeah. So Sammy always shows off. Cause he buys most of his clothes from Lacoste. Okay, or Lacoste brand. She's show off in your house. No, show off. Double F guys. تفاخر brag. I don't know. I believe ندى في مرادف تانية يتباهى أو يتفاخر هي look something. Could be look over, but I'm not quite sure to be honest with you. Okay, about يتباهى أو يتفاخر. يمكن في another synonym. But brag, to be honest with you, you might be right, but I didn't hear about it. I haven't heard about it before. You see bragged, yeah? Bragged, yeah. Anyway, I write it down as a notice, and I'll Google it later on. So by heart, I studied this book by heart. Bravo. So I have studied. Okay. أنا درست هذا الكتاب عن ظهر قلب. So by heart I know your name. أحسنت. I know your name by heart. حلوة الجملة تستخدم. So I know خاصة للناس العزيزين الغاليين. Okay. أو إنسان مثلا قابلته لمرة واحدة for example ومثلا افترقته فبقول له I still remember your name by heart. لسه متذكر اسمك بصم ظهرا على القلب. So by heart يعني بصم. So Fatima and Nada. Yeah, but be careful with the tense in here, Nada. Okay. منتقل للنص اللي هو آخر الشيء اليوم معنا. Okay guys, so I'll read it twice for you. I have studied أسمع بس تشوفي have الفعل اللي بعده فورا بالتصريف الثالث من دون ما تفكري. So study studied. اوكي نشيل الواي ونحط لها اي دي. So I've studied this letter by heart. Yeah, you can say that. I'll give you a mark, but be careful with the tense next time. I read this book by heart. I memorized. Okay, I memorized. عبد الوهاب أنا حفظت الكتاب هذا بصم. أنا مثلا أنا قريت هذا الكتاب بصم. Not really. I know this person. Yeah, you can say that. I know this person by heart. I learn English by heart. أنا أتعلم الإنجليزية بصم. Yeah, you can say that. You can say that لبنى. Okay guys, خلينا نقرأ النص ونجاوب على الأسئلة اللي عليه. ست أسئلة. So they had been speaking over the phone for a whole year. So they had been speaking over the phone for a whole year, and finally decided it was time to meet. No expectation, no worries, nor were they anxious. She waited for him at a car park and watched him searching for her car whilst they were speaking over the phone. She thought this was quite amusing. When he finally did see her car, that is when the feeling of being nervous crept up on her. This feeling went when he hugged her. She felt like she had known him forever, and this when their true journey began. And this when their true journey began. I'll read it one more time, guys, for you. Okay. So they had been speaking over the phone for a whole year, and finally decided it was time to meet. No expectation, no worries, nor were they anxious. She waited for him at the car park and watched him searching for her car whilst they were speaking over the phone. She thought this was quite amusing. When he finally did see her car, that is when the feeling of being nervous crept up on her. This feeling went when he hugged her. She felt like she had known him forever, and this when their true journey began. Alright? هذا كان النص. So الست أسئلة اللي عليه. أول سؤال, how long they've been speaking for? The main character we were talking about. So we were talking about a boy and a girl. Okay guys, a boy and a girl. So the first question is, how long they have been speaking for on the phone? For a whole year. Yeah. برافو حلو. So they've been speaking actually for a whole year. السؤال اللي بعده, a whole year, أسماء a whole year, سنة واحدة. I'll give you a mark anyway, but be careful. A whole year, or just say a year. Yeah. السؤال اللي بعده, after how long, yeah, after how long did they decide to meet? After how long? Yeah, Fatina. So after how long? عبد الوهاب a whole year. Yeah. So after how long did they decide to meet? Wow. Yeah, lovely. So after how long, guys, did they decide to meet? Think about it, Hala. Exactly the same answer, you know, a year. Because listen, they had been speaking over the phone for a whole year, and finally decided it was time to meet. You know, so the same actually answer for the first question. So it's a year. Yeah, we're done. Hello. Okay. السؤال اللي بعده. a year. هاي أنوار. Yes, Abdul Wahab. Guys, can you be a bit faster, please? 1 year, yeah. Alright, so the third question is, where was she waiting him for the first time? So when was she waiting him for the first time? Yes. I miss your lesson today. You missed my lesson today. It's alright. Tomorrow إن شاء الله. كان اليوم placement أنوار. لأنه to be honest with you إذا ما حضرتي امبارحة بلشنا بالبليسمنت لل10 أيام اللي فاتوا وكملنا اليوم لأنه البليسمنت كان طويل شوي. So it's fine. It's fine. You can watch them later on. إذا بدك الستيتمنت تجاوبي على الأسئلة. وإذا بدك بكرة راح نبلش إن شاء الله درس جديد. A whole year. Yes, Nada. I believe your connection is quite slow. Car park. Yep, the park by car park. Yeah. So Hala, Dija, Lubna, Asma. No, Asma. What did you say? 1 year. I haven't asked about period. I said, where was she waiting him for the first time? وين كانت عم تستناه المرة الأولى? So as we said, okay, I read it one more time. And finally decided it was time to meet. No expectation, no worries, nor were they anxious. She waited for him, yeah, at a car park. So, yeah, by car park or at the car park, you know, تحديدا كانت في البارك, في الباركينج. Well done, guys. So, Fatina, Asma, Lubna, Nada, Abdul Wahab. Alright, السؤال اللي بعده. When did she feel nervous? When did she feel nervous? حدا بتذكر when did she feel nervous? تذكر حاول. اوكي جايز من خلال فهمك للنص بشكل عام مو ضروري تعطيني الكلام الموجود حرفيا اللي انا قريته حتى لو من الشيء اللي انت اللي فهمته صيغه انت بمخك للجواب. So she thought this was quite amusing when he finally did see her car. That when he no look okay when he hugged her. You said when he hugged her. So I'll read that part for you, Halam. So when he finally did see her car, that is when the feeling of being nervous crept up يعني لبسها لبس العصبية لبستها لبس. So crept up on her. So she was actually started feeling nervous when he saw her car. But this feeling disappeared when he hugged her. So when he hugged her, that feeling of being nervous disappeared. Okay? So لما صار في عناق اختفى هذا التوتر. لكن توترت لما شافه هو لأول مرة. So when he hugged her. No. When he hugged her. Nope. No, none guys. Alright. السؤال اللي بعده. When did the feeling of being nervous go? So when did the feeling of being nervous go? When he saw her car, yeah, for the first time. Exactly. Lubna, but it's too late. It's too late. السؤال اللي بعده. When did the feeling of being nervous gone? يعني امتى نفس الشعور هذا اللي كنا عم نحكي عنه التوتر اختفى. Sorry, go لأنه قلنا did. When he hugged her. Yeah, exactly. Now you can say when he hugged her, guys. Well done, Lubna. Fatima, sorry. I keep saying Lubna. So yeah, when he hugged her, Hala, I'll give you a mark for the second question, not for the first one. Okay. So when he hugged her, actually, the feeling of being nervous disappeared when he hugged her. Yeah, when he hugged her. بعد الوين مستخدم الباست سمبل. اوكي لما حضنه. يا لبنى وين ده؟ when finally did see her car. No, when finally no بالعكس قلبتيه للإجابات سأسمع. So when actually finally did see her car for the first time, yeah, she actually the feeling of being nervous crept up on her. لما شاف التوتر والنرفزة لبستها للبنت. بس هذا الإحساس اختفى لما إمتى؟ لما he actually cuddled her or he hugged her. لما حضنها. cuddle or hug يحضن. So be careful أسمع. الجملة أو السؤال الأخير. Did she enjoy the hug? هل هي استمتعت بالحضن ولا لا؟ من خلال فهمك العام للنص. Okay. So did she enjoy the hug or no? Of course I need give me try to give me why. Yeah. I know it's actually yes or no question, but try to give me why. Try to write something from your mind. So yes, Fatina, can you carry on please? So if you just answer me by with yes, I'll give you the 0.5, half of the mark. When he hugged her. Yeah, when he hugged her. Okay, I understand. But did she enjoy it? Was she happy? Was she over the moon? Yes. Okay, yes. All of you. Right, yes. We understand, yes. Yes, she felt a true. No, she felt a true journey began. No, حلا. عتقولي إنه هي شعرت إنه okay, an amazing journey has begun. Yeah. But just, you know, you guys, when we said, okay, he hugged her, so the feeling of being nervous, okay, has gone or disappeared. That's why actually she was enjoying the hug. I believe that was the actual answer for this question, the explanation of this question. So because the feeling of being nervous suddenly disappeared when he hugged her. لما حضنها. So that means she enjoyed the hug. Yes, she felt happy. Yeah, because the bad feeling gone. Not really bad. It's not bad, Fatina. It's being nervous. Okay, being شو بدي أقول لك متوترة شوي. Okay, أحيانا متوتر في مواقف متوتر فيها. So but الموقف هذا اختفى بعد الحضن. So بهالحال بتضل إنه في طمأنينة. في سعادة ارتاحت. So she actually enjoyed the hug. Alright, so I'll give you guys 0.75, okay, for that question in general. It is musty thought. فكرة ولا فكر ولا شو قصدك حلا؟ When he met her. When he met her. Yeah. Okay guys, تقريبا هذا كان أنا عندي 7 علامات on a piece of paper. إن شاء الله by tomorrow we'll find them on our Facebook. But before we go, let's have a conversation, but just in English, okay? Just English, guys. Arabic, we're not allowed to write or speak in Arabic at all. So, what did you do on the second day of Eid, of Al-Adha Eid? So, what did you do on the second day of Eid? and don't tell me I forgot. Don't tell me I forgot what I've eaten yesterday. I visited my grandma. Okay, which grandma? Paternal or maternal? We need to be more specific, Hala. I visited my grandma. Yep. When he hugged her, she felt over the moon. Yep, bravo. She was actually, the feeling of being nervous has gone. She was over the moon, comfortable, not stressed. So all of that, yeah, you can see that. So we go just Hala. She said she visited her grandma. Okay, let me be more specific to you. Have you actually had a dinner or a lunch out with your family at Eid in general, not only the second day, at Eid in general? Have you eaten out with your family? I stayed at home. Okay, I stayed home, and I invited my friends to my house. Okay, Fatina. But why have you stayed home? Why didn't you go out with your friends and chill? Don't tell me because of coronavirus, please. Don't say because of coronavirus. Because what you've done, it doesn't make sense if you say because of coronavirus. Cut in the sheep and stay home. Okay, Lubna, nice one. Hi Marah. Marah, why haven't you come? We finished the placement. I can't give you a mark now. I can't give you a mark. I've told you to come yesterday. I visit my maternal uncles. So زارت خوالة مرح. I stay at home and invited my cutting the sheep and staying home. I stayed home because in Manchester it was not allowed to visit. Yeah, I've just seen the news, Arwa. The rate of people who are testing positive in Manchester and in North in general are actually increasing. So I don't know what's going on in there, to be honest with you. But inshallah Allah يحفظ الجميع. May God protect all of us. In the second day of Eid, on the second day of Eid, Dija, I stay at home and watched movies and slept. Who's got an account on Netflix? Do you guys watch movies, series? We used to have dinner or breakfast with my family, but this Eid was different due to COVID-19. Yeah, I agree with you, Mara. Yeah, but to be honest with you, we I don't know how old are you guys, but I believe I'm mature enough, okay, to celebrate at Eid, go out with friends. You know, we had enough. We used to do that when you were young, but not anymore. To be honest with you, now I just feel, to be honest with you guys, I was actually staying home. I stayed home. I didn't go anywhere. I was actually having a chat with my friends online, working on my YouTube channel. Because I keep thinking about ideas. How to actually interest the followers, how to keep taking their attentions, how to keep them interesting, and at the same time they actually getting benefit. So I keep thinking about that. That's what I've done the last 3 days. Yes. So I couldn't attend. I had an emergency. Okay, fair enough. Inshallah, I hope the emergency is not that bad or it's not that dangerous. Okay, so guys, where do you live? So الناس اللي بتجي لعنا على اليوتيوب, where do you live, guys? I believe Arwa, Manchester. Who's else? I believe في عنا من الأردن كمان. We've got people from Jordan. أو مرح من الشام. Okay, interesting. ويرد مرح. بالعادة بسوريا النت غالبا مقطوع، غالبا مقطوع للأسف. Oh, oh we got Damascus فاتي نازل. I didn't know that. أنا حسبت إنه والله بسوريا ما في عنا. All of days each days stayed at our home my teacher because my family is Yemenian. So what do you mean Abdul Wahab? In Yemen you can't go out because of the war, because of the trouble in there. Is that the reason? And Abdul Wahab, do you live in Yemen right now? Okay, you live in Morocco. Damascus. So let's have another question, which is the last one. What activities, guys, do you do? What activities do you actually practice? Activities, guys. Daily activities or monthly activities, weekly activities? Do you practice any kind of activities or no? Previously, before coronavirus broke out. Yeah, the network is really bad here. Even the broadcast doesn't go very well. We are suffering. Yeah, I know. Mara. Oh, you live in Egypt. I used to live in Egypt, Abdul Wahab, before I came over to this country. I used to live in Alexandria. I studied there, in there as well, civil engineering, but I didn't actually carry on. I live in Emirates. Yes, Asma, I believe you. Yeah, I remember. You told me that before. You live in Emirates. So, what activities, guys? Before coronavirus, no activities. Yeah, sports. Yeah, okay, Lubna, sports. But which kind of sport? Basketball, badminton, volleyball, yoga, working out, fitness. What do you do? Sport is really very, very, very general word. It's quite wide word. In another sentence, what is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite hobby? Or what are your favorite hobbies? If you go more than one. Boring routine, reading, teaching, playing cards. Yeah, I play. I actually played cards. Played cards. I believe on the second day of Eid with my family. Yeah, we used to play. We used to play in Egypt. Quite a few. So, praying, then sleeping. That's all before and before and now. Fitness. Okay, fitness. Nice. Reading. Uh, you like reading? I do, but not that much. You know what I mean, Mara? Like I do, but to be honest with you, I can't last long on reading for example, 2 fixed hours. I need to take breaks in between. At least each 15 minutes, I need a break. 15 minutes, another 15 minutes. So then go back to read. But in general, I like to educate myself in general. Uh, Walking every day, about an hour. Yeah, hello, and keep my body healthy. Nice one. Walking, especially joking. اللي هي الهرولة أنوار joking. آه كتير مفيد. كتير مفيد. Well done, guys. Alright. I believe today was the last day of Eid, so we're done, guys. No Eid anymore. And I believe, especially as for coronavirus, to be honest with you, they reopened every single place, gyms, bars, apart from clubs, but they reopened every single thing. Once they open every single thing, yeah, the rates of the cases which test positive actually increased. So I believe there is a second wave of coronavirus. It's going to hit the whole Europe, including the UK, because the UK is not actually a European country anymore after Brexit happened. If you remember, guys, 2 years ago, Boris Johnson, who was leading it, to get Britain out of Europe, and he could. And the people in here, British, themselves, they actually wanted that. They wanted to get out of Europe because they think they are actually greater than the whole European countries. Okay, so they were the greatest, and this is true, to be honest with you. This is true because they used to support the Eastern European countries, دول أوروبا الشرقية اللي هي رومانيا, Bulgaria, Canada. They are very corrupted, weak countries comparing to actually Western European countries such as Germany, the UK, France, and so on. You know what I mean? So they decided, for many reasons, if you want, just Google it, why actually Boris Johnson or Britain or British in general, بريطانيين, decided to get out of Brexit. راح تشوف أيضا ليش وجهات نظر مختلفة. أوكي، آخر شيء بس كله كان من خلال elections، انتخابات، يعني استشاروا الشعب وطلعوا من الهي. بس أنا بعتقد مثل هيك قرارات you don't need to go back to your people. You are, as a government, that's your job to do it, because it doesn't make sense. Okay, people, they not all educated, guys. They not all educated, or actually they don't know, they don't realize what's going on around the world between countries. You know what I mean? So such as a critical situation like this, government should actually take the whole measurements about it. But they say election, democracy. Let's see, guys. I agree with you. Yeah. If you gave us a small story English for reading. عبد الوهاب ان شاء الله راح اعمل كاتيجوري خاص. انا درست كثير شغلات بهالفتره، راح اعمل كاتيجوري خاص بس للقراءه. الشيء اللي عندي جدا قصص انا استخدمتها لما كنت ادرس اللغه الانجليزيه، راح اكتبها على اليوتيوب. اوكي، وراح اقرا لكم اياها او ريحانه راح تقرا لكم اياها ان شاء الله بلفظ دقيق جدا باللغه الانجليزيه، وراح نشرح مقطع لانه في احيانا مقاطع ما بنفهمها نحن، تكون منصاغه باللغه الانجليزيه صعب نفهمها، فان شاء الله راح نشرح مقطع ونتعلم كيف نصيغ الجمل. بالنسبه للفيسبوك راح نرجع ان شاء الله على الفيسبوك مثل ما كنا، بس ريحانه ورفيقتها ليزا هن الانجليز راح يستلموا الفيسبوك والانستغرام maybe. I'm not really sure. But Rihanna, she actually promised me she will look after Facebook. She will actually take the whole responsibility in there. So they okay, just go on. It depends, I guess. It doesn't work with all countries. What do you mean, مرح؟ شو قصدك ما it doesn't work with the whole countries? So, by the way, before I forgot, guys, so let's actually swap or exchange movies. Do you watch movies, guys? Do you like watching movies? Or do you have Netflix? If yes, just let me know. Yeah, not really, to be honest with you. I've never been to Instagram. I'm not in social media that much, you know what I mean. Before I wasn't. Before coronavirus, so I came up with this idea, okay, to create a channel. I'll be honest with you guys, and do something beneficial, okay, towards my community or my people, Arabic in general, not only Syrian, because I had enough time. It was coronavirus, staying home doing nothing, and I can't just stay home and do nothing. So I actually kept thinking, what shall I do? I said, come on, I speak English. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm not really fluent in English, but I do speak. I understand people, okay. British people. I understand. I've got friends. Why you not actually create a channel or start with Facebook, then actually move on to YouTube. So I've actually made my plan in the beginning. I brought what I need to teach you guys, and then decided to start. And alhamdulillah, people were coming to me. I used to have over 1,000.5. Yeah, one day I reached 1.5k comments. People, yeah, they had their own pages, and they've got lots of people in there. They used to come to me to go to their pages and broadcast. They told me I've got the technique, my own methods, how to teach, how to talk, how to keep audience listening to me for the whole hour. Alhamdulillah. To me, I have no experience, by the way. I have no experience. Yeah, I used to work in here in the UK as an assistant teacher. يعني شو بدي أقول لكم؟ مثلا أنا بدرس رياضيات، فرعي مثلا مادتي المفضلة my favorite actually subject is math. كنت درس GCSE بكالوريات للإنجليز نفسهم، رفقات الإنجليز، بس الناس اللي معي هاي. فكنت مثلا بالساعة، هون النظام كله بالساعة، مثلا بالساعة 10 باوند أو 11 باوند إلى آخره. فكنت متعود إنه أدرس، بس ما عندي هالخبرة. فهمت علي كيف؟ وبلشت كمان في عندي كان قناة قبلها كنت درس رياضيات باللغة الإنجليزية، بس ما كمل فيها بصراحة، لأنه شفت ما كان في هالناس اللي تدعمني. الإنجليزي تحسها نوعا ما في جمهورها أكبر من الرياضيات. الرياضيات ما لها ناس محددين فقط المهتمين بمجال الرياضيات. So I say just leave it. Yes, I watch it in Netflix. So what do you watch? What is your favorite actually movies? Which kind of movies do you watch? I watch movies from time to time, but I don't have Netflix account so far. Okay. All right. So to be honest with you, I just watch. I watch movies on Netflix. I believe is the best. Netflix, they've got everything in there. The most recent, not the most recent movies or films, but they're not too bad. The quality of the video is quite high, nice, and it's subtitled to any language you want: Arabic, English, blah blah blah. I always go for English one. Sometimes, yeah, they speak in Italian or foreign language apart from English and Arabic. So sometimes I go for Arabic subtitle. Anyway, guys, it's time to go. Enjoy your last day or the couple of hours left of Eid, and I will catch you inshallah tomorrow الساعة 7. احتمال أتأخر شوي بكرة إن شاء الله، بس في لاحقا بس يخلص هالأسبوع. أوكي جايز، راح نقدم الوقت، ما حتكون الساعة 7، راح نقدم الوقت إن شاء الله، حتكون تقريبا الساعة 5 4 3 على حسب. anyway راح نعمل election. راح نكون democracy guys. We'll try to be democratic. Sorry, democratic. Yeah, that's an adjective. Okay guys, have a good night and السلام عليكم.